Lyndon Thorpe, and this is Lodestone Lunch. And really, today I'm just giving you an introduction. The sessions will actually start next Monday, and they'll be the same time each week, 12:30, for about 45 minutes, depending on who comes. Really, they are an opportunity for coaches, teachers, trainers, educators of any kind to come and learn how to really bring embodiment into all their work. I'm an embodiment mentor, and I've been working with this for many years now. It's a combination of Buddhist teachings. I'm a Buddhist priest and meditation teacher, and also indigenous wisdom. I've worked with tribal peoples in their natural environment, and I'm also an Alexander teacher, Feldenkrais teacher, and I've worked with the body really for many decades now. So I'm bringing this all together, and I want really to leave this as my legacy, this work. Today then, I'd like to give you a little presentation. Okay, and this will outline the points that I want to make in this series of lunchtime meetings. The Zoom link to join the meetings will be under this window. And by the way, this is a repeat performance because I streamed this live last night, but there was no sound for some reason. So I'm doing this again today to make sure you get it. And welcome to LinkedIn members and also to YouTubers. I'm streaming to both of those channels now. Okay, so let's take a look at my slides. Okay, let's just make me a little bit bigger there, and I'll pan out so that we can see the whole thing. Okay, so yeah, this is really the future of coaching, educating, and it begins in the body. And of course, at this time, with the rise of AI, we are all looking to be even more human than usual. And this is where embodiment really comes in. If we want to really use AI properly, we need it to enhance our humanness. But many people are burnt out. They're suffering from imposter syndrome. They are struggling. Teachers and coaches are struggling to get things through to people. And the main reason is everything is approached through the mind. Yeah, mindset has been the big thing for the last 20 years, really. But that's no longer appropriate, and we have to move with the times. If you focus entirely on the mind, then you're really leaving out 2/3 of the whole picture. We are body, spirit, and mind, each of us. And each of those aspects of a human being is important, in fact. So, yeah, you can change your thoughts. Yes, that's easy. But until your body feels safe, transformation will not last. Mindset strategies, 7 strategies to do this, 11 insights into this, all of these fashionable ways of getting strategies will work briefly. They're transient because they're not including the rest of the human, the body, the spirit, the human spirit. So important. So many coaches are frustrated. They're not getting results. And this is why. And now is the time for everybody to realize that embodiment is the way forward. Yes, so the problem really is that mindset work is powerful, but the transformation will never be complete because it's only focusing on one part of the brain, the intellectual mind in the visual field, dominates us all through our screens, etc. And that's only one small part of the picture. We have to explore the spirit, the human spirit that actually gets you into the position to want to change your mind, the body that goes on functioning no matter what you're doing with your mind to a certain extent. These two things are vital, and you can see in my slide here, the guy on the left clearly looks pretty informed and has done lots of mindset work, no doubt, but the woman on the right, well, she's really completing the cycle and the circle of transformation, and it started inside. That's the other thing. Your mind is outside. You have to start everything from the inside out. What's the neuroscience behind all this? Well, a staggering 95% of human behavior is automatic. In other words, we have no control over it. It's your nervous system. And many people's nervous systems are really not synced at the moment. And so we're getting lots of very serious negative syndromes coming up. 95% of human behavior is automatic. You can't change it consciously. Okay. Also, trauma is stored in the body. Everything is stored in your body. Your body is really a storehouse. But especially trauma, if you've had a terrible experience, it's there. It's always there. All our experiences are there in our bodies, and we can access them through body work. Also the blood. Yeah, the blood carries so many traces of you as a person, as a spirit, as an entity, through your DNA, and through your kind of daily condition. And also emotional safety, and there's a lot around at the moment about EQ. So emotional safety is somatic. It starts in the body. All the emotions are lodged in your body. Your mind interprets them. That's what the mind is good at, interpretation. But don't forget, the intellectual mind works with symbols. And body work goes behind those symbols. Words, images are symbols. We need to go behind those and really work with reality. And that is your body. Your body, your glorious, miraculous body, is the reality. So what is embodiment? People ask me, what is embodiment? Well, it's not just movement. Some people think it's yoga or something like that. No, it's not just movement. In fact, I work a lot with stillness. Really, embodiment is helping people to feel or to notice their feelings before they think. Thought, if we're not in control of it, is a very transient thing. We have a thought, it explodes, it disappears. Then we have a memory. We can perhaps remember what we thought, but that's really a waste of energy. Before we have that thought, let's embody the feeling that will then lead to the thought. It's known as transformational integration, feeling first. For example, if you're meeting a new client or someone is wanting to work with you, pause, go into your body, go into your gut, your intuition. What does your body feel about this new person? I double check all the time with my intuition. But most of us have really shelved all of these more subtle tools that work in the invisible realm because the intellectual mind is so dominant. Yeah. And our societies are dominated by the intellectual. So, yes, feeling before you think, and then your thought is constructive. And the other point to mention is that life is experience. No thought can ever touch an experience. You have gone through that experience with your body, with your spirit, and with your mind, of course. But that experience is what we are made from. It's in our DNA, it's in our blood, it's in our ancestral line. And we are the most developed version of our ancestral line. And we have to be ready to go with the changes that are happening. And at the moment in our lives, the digital revolution is really racing ahead. AI is becoming more and more important. But our life experiences are not to be refused or denied. Our life experiences create our body. Yeah, I do a lot of work with emotional anatomy. I can tell by looking at somebody what their emotions are doing. And their bodies shape themselves to those emotions if they're habitual. So life is every moment. Now, the spirit, yes, people get very confused about what spirit is. Well, it's not religious at all. I'm a Buddhist, but Buddhism is not a religion, it's a way of life. To me, religion is something that creates dependence on a god or some external force. I am dependent only on myself. Yeah. And the Buddhist teachings have brought me to that point. So self-dependence is so important. That's spirit. Connection, meaning, guidance, these are all spiritual things. When we meet someone we really love and hit it off with, that's spiritual. It's invisible. We can't always say why, but we know deep inside that this person is going to be a wonderful ally for us, or a friend, or whatever. And yeah, we need to have felt intelligence. Mental intelligence is one thing, but if we don't feel it, to me, it's useless. But if we can feel that intelligence, in other words, EQ and so on, then we can really become whole. And yeah, the spirit brings coherence to the body and the mind. It's the connection between the body and the mind. And you can't deny it. Several people recently have denied, oh, I'm not spiritual, I can't talk about that. Yeah, they're scared of something. So how do we get through as coaches and teachers? Yes, so Lodestone Lunch, my vision about this is to help you to bring your mindset work inside the body. And that's really possible. I've got many methods and techniques to do that. And we need to make change, but somatically. In other words, in the body. This means body. And the spirit must be our guide. If we listen to it, it's guiding us anyway. But I will show you how to listen to your inner feelings and how to accept and follow them. And this is my Lodestone product here, which is a meditation audio transmission 30-day transformation inside out. I'll be talking a little bit about that, and in fact using the materials during the sessions starting next week. Yeah, so here are the details of Lodestone Lunch. It'll be every Monday at 12:30 BST. It's live on Zoom and it's free. And it will start next Monday, the 28th of July. So please reserve your space because I think it's going to be pretty full. And I don't want to work with more than 50 people because I want to do some body practice and so on. So, why does all this matter? Well, because if we want to make changes, they have to be embodied. Then they can't possibly just be thought-based. That's just one dimension. We need three-dimensional change. And only when the body, mind, and spirit align does true transformation emerge. And this is my Lodestone compass. We have 4 main compasses inside the body. I'll be talking about these and showing you how to make sure they are calibrated to true north. Once they're all calibrated, then your body, your soul, your mind will be beautifully balanced. And yes, as I mentioned earlier, this is my legacy, really. I've had a lifetime as an educator and an embodiment mentor. I now want to bring it onto the internet and start teaching other people how to do it. And I will create a community soon of people who would like to train to become embodiment mentors. So that's all from me today. If you have any questions, if you have any thoughts or comments, please add them below this window. I'll get back to you straight away. But I think really, as I mentioned, everything is experiential. So why not come along and experience Lodestone Lunch? Then you can really see if it's for you. It may not be for everybody, but if it's for you, come and experience it. Experience is 1,000,000 times more accurate than thought and analysis. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all next Monday. Please keep in touch with me. And if you need any other guidance or help, I'm here whenever you need. You can DM me. You can contact me through my profile and my website. So please keep in touch and I'll see you next Monday. Thank you so much. This is Lyndon Thorpe, Lodestone Lunch.